Wish poppin'. It's your girl Susie B. Back again with another video. Y'all thought I wasn't coming big, but I am here. Yes. So today, this has been highly requested by all of my subscribers. I'm just kidding. Nobody asked for this. But I decided to do a makeup in real time video. So I'm sure you saw the title. No edits, no chopped and screwed, no speed adjustments or anything like that. It's just straight makeup, me doing my makeup. The reason I thought this would be a good idea is because if you're anything like me and you learn how to do makeup on YouTube, or you are learning how to do makeup on YouTube, a lot of the videos that you watch will have some edits in there. There'll be some speed adjustments. Obviously, it's gonna be short. It's not gonna be just a video of somebody doing makeup unless you're watching a live tutorial. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, because the human attention span is not gonna want to sit there and watch a 30-minute long video of somebody just straight doing makeup, right? But there are some people out there who can benefit from it. So I thought it was important to show you the actual process that you go through when you do makeup. There will be mess ups, and a lot of times those are not shown in videos. There will be things that happen that will cause a delay in your makeup process. So it's important that you guys see that we're not perfect when we do makeup. We make mistakes, but we can edit it out. Also, it was important to note that when you're doing your makeup and you're watching them in sped up times, it looks like we're moving super fast, but you have to take your time. You can never over blend. You don't want to make sure that your makeup looks flawless. I don't have any editing or anything like that, no blurring or anything like that on my camera right now, just the ring light. And the makeup looks good AF, if I might add myself. Okay. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. From this point on, you'll be hearing future Kia from the past on a voiceover. We will get started. If you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Yeah, I have no idea what that snap was about. You know what I thought I was gonna do? I thought I was gonna edit it and then whatever. I'm still learning. Don't even try to talk about me. But anyways, obviously we're gonna get started with the brow. I'm starting off with the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. Usually what I do with my brows is I start lining right underneath the natural shape of my brow, and then I'll go over top of the natural shape of my brow, and I'll fill that in using short strokes. Short hair-like strokes, so it doesn't look too thick or blocky. I usually do not take my time. Honestly, when I'm doing my brows on a normal day, I don't, because I know I'm going to clean it up with concealer. But for this video, I tried to take my time and perfect the shape of the brow. So you'll see me doing that here. Voiceovers are so freaking weird, because it's like really intimate. Like you're on the phone with me and I'm like, hey, how are you guys doing today? It's your girl, Susie. I need help. But anyways, I'm filling it in and just trying to make sure that it is perfect and it looks snatched and it is sharp as the swords that my enemies use to stab me in the back. Okay. So I'll do the same thing on the other eye. And in the beginning of the video, I talked to you guys about how when you see YouTube tutorials, usually you don't see the mess ups that happen, right? Because we edit those out. Well, I wanted to showcase that sometimes that happens. And as you can see, it is starting to happen. Like, so what's going on? Why it's not moving? What? I'm trying to draw. It's not happening. Oh my God. Oh. Flag on the play. Have to switch halfway through because I literally just ran out of my brow pencil right now. And this pencil that I have to use is totally different than the other one. So yeah, I pray for these struggle brows that's about to happen. This real life, this will happen when you're doing makeup sometimes. If you don't take inventory of your products. Okay. So as you can see, I had to switch brow pencils in the middle. So they're going to look slightly different because the brow pencil I'm using now is a lot thicker than the one that I used for the first brow. But I'll make it work. But see, like, we're not perfect. We make mistakes. And it happens. Real life. So right now I'm about to clean up my brow, and I'm using Juvias Place number 11 concealer. So I just follow underneath the brow the same way that you do when you're filling in your brows, you do to clean them up. I know a lot of I am trying to not say so much. I know a lot of makeup artists don't like to use the same color concealer on the bottom as they do on the top. And typically I would not do that if I was doing my foundation first. But because I do my foundation last, I can afford to use the same color on the bottom and on the top and avoid that halo brow look, because I'm going to be putting foundation over top anyway. So you'll just see me here on both eyes, cleaning it up on the top and the bottom, making them look sharp. Fam, you know how like you got two brows, right? One of them is gonna be perfect and the other one is gonna make you cringe. And this one right here had me cringing the whole video. Not this one, but the one that I just did. I cleaned it up so much that I made it skinny and ugly, but I think that I'm gonna fix it in the end. I'm probably gonna fix it in the end. Just keep watching, sis. It's like a whole disaster before the masterpiece happens. It always happens like that for me. So I'm about to prime my face now using the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I usually will prime my face when I'm using a full coverage foundation, which I will be using today. I usually use Fenty Beauty on a normal day. Fenty's their first foundation. But today I wanted to kind of be beat to the gods. So I decided to go with the Juvias Place. I recently changed the color that I use in Juvia's Place. My normal color is 210 Togo. But now that it's winter time and my skin is less melanated than usual, I switched to number 230 Malawi, and it's like almost a perfect match. I mean, it is. It's a perfect match. I love it. So I usually apply the Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation with a blending sponge, because when I use brushes, it just, I don't know, it looks really cakey to me when I use a brush with Juvia's Place foundation. So I'll be applying it with the sponge and just blending it out until you can no longer see any difference between the foundation and my skin, honey. We have become one. We have gotten married. Life is great. We'll be on our honeymoon soon, so. I'm back with this brow again, y'all. It wasn't sitting right with my spirit. I had to fix it. I told y'all I was gonna fix it. Y'all probably was cringing up until this point, but I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't gonna leave myself out there looking bad. There are two different colors though. Whatever. At this point, I don't care. Okay, I don't. I'm irritated. I can tell. Like these freaking brows. Anyways, I really hate the way my hands look in tutorials. They look really big and giant like, and they be ashy. I need to learn how to put on lotion before I start recording these videos. I'm not a hand model. I'm a makeup artist, and y'all need to look at my face and not my hands. Stop judging me. I'm using that same number 11 concealer from Juvia's Place to highlight underneath my eyes. I also go down the bridge of my nose, my chin, my upper lip, and my forehead. Intermission, because I gotta wait for this to dry, so I'm gonna do a freestyle for y'all. All right. My name is Susie, Susie to the B. They call me Susie Bougie because I got that body. Hey, boom. I'm from H-Town. Oh, that was not an H, that was your H. Okay, that's whatever. I'm from H-Town, but I stay in the subbies. That's the suburbs for all y'all subbies. That's subscribers to all my peoples. This is getting whack. I'm gonna stop. Fun fact, I used to be a rapper back in the day, but I did not freestyle. I had written and I was fire. I think the videos are still on YouTube. So if you just are bored and you just want to go search my name on YouTube, you should do that. And then you can find out about me. Holla at your Galore. All right, back to it. So I interrupted this not talking message because I still have to let this dry. So I'm pausing my future self on the voiceover and returning to my present tense self, which is actually past tense self when you're watching. But anyways, I'm back here in present time and not feeling the future to tell you that with the Juvia's Place concealer, sometimes you have to let them dry down. With a lot of these liquid full coverage concealers, you have to let them dry down before you start blending out. Because if you don't let them dry down and you immediately start trying to blend out, it's just gonna like slide all over your face and it's gonna just put the coverage in places you don't need it. So you wanna let it dry down a little bit, settle in a little bit before you start going in and blending it out. So I think it's done enough. I'll start with the driest places, and that's where I place the least bit of product. Back to Phil of the future, Felicia of the future, future me, voiceover me. That I'm done here. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was dropped on my head as a child. That's the only explanation to why I'm like this. I don't know. Y'all pray for me. Something wrong with me. I know what it is. I need like a waist snatcher for my wrist. I need like a wrist snatcher. Like I don't have no real curve in my wrist, so my hand and my wrist look like it flows all together. So I'm gonna invent the wrist snatcher so that I have curves in my wrist and I don't look like I got elephant trunks for hands. If you have made it this far in the video, do me a favor and comment wrist snatcher down below. It will confuse those who have not made it this far. And then they're going to try to figure out why y'all keep saying wrist snatcher. And then they're going to ask you, why do you say wrist snatcher? And then you're going to reply, you gotta watch the video. So now I am contouring my face and I'm using Fenty Beauty's Matchstix and Espresso. And I usually just take that on like a small fluffy and I just follow where my natural contours are in my face. So you start off where like your hash browns. You start off where like the end of your sideburns are, or your hairline, whatever that thing is called. And then you just feather the product on, blend it upwards, and then you'll go across your forehead as well, making your forehead possibly a 3-head or your 5-head or 4-head. So right here, what I'm doing is I'm contouring the side of my nose, and you'll see me take it all the way up to the head of my brow and feather it into my brow, and then I'll go right underneath my brow and kind of shape out my eye as well. What that does is it makes a seamless transition from your contour to your brow and eye, so it'll look effortless and not like you just tried to snatch your face, but that your face is just naturally snatched like Michael Jackson. I love him so much. Billie Jean is not my lover. So right here, I'm actually going underneath my lip and adding some shadow there because I have very small lips. I like to do that to make my lips look more plump and full. It's a trick. Use it, sis. right, we're making some headway. It's time to shake and bake. So what we are doing is setting our concealer, or baking as some people like to call it. I'm using the Juvias Place I Am Magic powder and Kalahari. So I just go on the same places that I did the concealer. I apply the powder so that we can set that concealer in place and it doesn't move throughout the day. And it also gives you like a flawless airbrush finish look. So I'm about to line my eye, and I'll be using the Flash Cat Eye by L'Oreal Infallible. And I keep blinking because every time I wear contacts and I do my makeup, something gets on my contact. Oh, I'm country. Something gets on my contact and I just can't see anymore. Like, so right now I cannot see what's happening. My vision is blurred. But honey, that cat eye is strong. Boy, if I can't do nothing else, I can line an eye, huh? So now I'm adding mascara. I'm using the Better Than Sex by, I think that's Too Faced brand. Pretty sure it is. Anyways, so I'm just adding mascara to the top of my lashes before I add falsies. So now I'm lining the bottom of my eyelids, and I'm using some off-brand eyeliner from Walgreens, like a Jordana or something like that. Serves its purpose. It's dark enough to make me look like I don't like people, and that's what I want. I'm just kidding. So I'm lining the bottom of my eye, and after I line the bottom of my eye, we will start dusting away this powder because it has served its purpose. We are all set and ready to go. So you'll see that soon. So now I'm adding blush, and the blush that I'm using is the Urban Decay blush in Bang. Bang, bang, bang. If you are a dark-skinned woman, orange blush looks really good on us. I mean, it could look good on anybody, but it looks really good on us to like warm up your face. I love the way orange blush looks.
Go.
Bossy time. So I'm using the Glam Galore Club Lash Glue or Lash Adhesive. This lash adhesive is so bomb because you're about to see. Hey, this is so perfect that I'm doing this in real time. You saw I just applied that lash adhesive. I blew it for maybe 10-15 seconds, let it dry, not even that long, and watch how quick it's gonna stick. It's like magic. Like, if you use Duo or any other lash glue, you know, like, you have to let that stuff get tacky for at least 30 seconds. That was like 15 tops, and it's on. It's on. If y'all want, I have a coupon code for Glam Galore Club if you want to get that specific lash adhesive that I use. My coupon code is GuruSB. Save you some coins, girl. At this very point in time, I realized that my highlight from Glam Galore Club had broken up and I had spilled it everywhere in my new bathroom. Anyway, so now I'm using that highlight in That's Bay, and I am highlighting the inner corners of my eyelids. I do the tip of my nose so I can be cute as a button, and I go down the bridge of my nose just on that top part where it like sinks in. I don't go all the way down. You can also use my coupon code for the highlight. That's Bay. www.glamgaloreclub. Again, it's GuruSB. Let me know. Holla at your guala. So I decided not to do a lipstick today. I'm going for just a natural look. So I'm using the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Gloss. If you have small lips, plumping glosses will be your best friend because they make your lips look voluptuous and cute. But yeah, that's it. We did it, girl. All right, I'm back. So that was extremely hard to do a whole video without talking because I like to talk. All right, so that was my makeup in real time video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It's kind of like watching a live tutorial except without the interaction and the talking. I thought that was just a fun video to do for some people who may just have questions about how long does it actually take you to do your makeup. So there you have it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please join me for another video. I will try to be back with you guys next week. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you would like to see so I can add to my list of videos to do. This unit here is from my wig company, Luxe Hair by Susie Bougie. This is from my wig line, Wigs Are a Girl's Best Friend. You can go to my website at www.luxehairtique.com. Follow me over all social media platforms. Brushwork by Susie Bougie is some dots in there somewhere. I'll add it right here. Y'all know how I do. And I think that was it. Can y'all tell I'm using my new ring light? Can you see it in my eyes? Like the light of the ring. The Lord of the Ring. Oh God. Okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't have anything else to talk about. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know. Comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share with all of your friends across all social media platforms. Let me know that you love me. I like to be loved. Thank you guys for joining me. We'll be back with another video. Susie B is out. Bye.